Hi, welcome. So last time we filled this little accordion sketchbook with all of the colors from yellow to violet, and today we're gonna do all of the purple, blues, and greens. So let's go. So in case you didn't see last week's video, I've got this tiny accordion sketchbook that I made, and it has 14 little squares, and we're gonna fill every square with a different color or a different hue. I started out drawing, but then I quickly found that the sketchbook is just too small, so I went to scrapbooking. So let's get some of the supplies that we'll be using. Washi tape, stickers, and of course, scraps. So I've got two plastic cases here that all have prints of some sorts or collected. It's very glary, but collected.
Well, trash.
And then in here, which is almost bursting, a whole bunch more trash. So we're gonna collect something of every color and make a little collage. Go grab your sketchbook and let's create together. So I based my colors that I'll be using off the Huevember wheel, and I collected 14 pencils and 14 colors. These we've already done. So next up is purple. So in case I can't find a whole lot of scraps of one color, I also have these kind of pattern pieces. I found these the other day. They're very, very old. Double-sided. Oh, this one's pretty. We could use these as a base or something. And I also always have this colored paper. So as I feared, I can't find many real purple scraps. So we obviously do have the pencil and then these two paint markers. And other than that, it's mostly just a bunch of stickers. So what I'm gonna do is cut out some of this paper and stick it on our purple page. I'm gonna stick this one right here so that it covers up half of the page, like so. It has a really nice texture. I could cut out either one of these, but I have no clue who this is. And it's kind of, yeah, no. I also have this Tumbo brush marker, which I think is kind of the color we're looking for. A bit more blue. Let's just stick some stickers on here, and from there we will see. Oh, you know Purple Rain, those flowers? I'm gonna try and draw some of those, although it's probably just gonna look like
Really weird grapes.
I don't really know what they look like. Wait, something like that, right? Okay, so I'm a little stuck, but I realized that I started watching Vegan recently, and there's this girl, Fern, and she has purple hair and purple eyes, so I think she fits really well within the color palette at least. So I'm gonna try and sketch her here real quick. I don't think you're gonna see that much drawing with purple on purple, but we'll figure something out. I also need to watch out because this is still wet. Okay, so what I'm gonna try and do is grab the darker paint marker and sketch in her hair. We'll just see that as a hair ornament or something. The sticker, like so. I'm gonna try and go over the white as well, but I don't think it's gonna work. Pretty opaque, but we're gonna see how it dries. Oh no, oh no. She's wearing a very dark coat, but I don't want to use black, so I'm just gonna fill it in with this pencil. Give her some sort of blush. Oh my god, I'm smudging it everywhere. I wouldn't say it really looks like her,
But at least we've got purple on the page.
I don't know why I did that. Okay, I've come to the realization that these are not called Purple Rain in English, but I meant Wisteria. So, okay, it's already
Been half an hour, so
let's just continue on to the next one. But here we have the purple one. I must think on camera it looks a lot more violet. We'll just have to ignore it. Next up we have a dark blue. Okay, so some of the things I found this one from a flower, although the flowers aren't really blue. I think these two might fit. This one doesn't really. Two more drawing utensils. This washi tape that I really like. I think I'm definitely gonna use that. And then I also found this, which I'm guessing is New York, obviously. But the buildings are really blue, and I might use that, although they are kind of a greenish blue. So we'll see. I first just want to cut this out. We can maybe put that at the bottom. It fits almost perfectly. There's also this one, which is very American. But I learned that a third of my viewers are American, so this one's for you guys. Luckily the back is low-key kind of ugly, so I won't feel bad. Compared to these two, this one's very green as well.
I really don't want to follow the same composition by putting this one here as well, just as I did with that one. But I think it fits better on this side because it's kind of purpley. So I don't want to put it on this side because this side is going to be way more like blue-greeny. So I am actually going to put it on that side, but to not make it
the exact same. I'm gonna cut this. This one will be at the bottom. Place it like so. Maybe another one there, though I don't really like that. So I'm just gonna put this one down for now. And there we go. And then this one on the bottom. I'm gonna have to cut that like so. I'm gonna stick this sticker on here because I think it fits. And put a little heart in there. And I'm gonna continue that here, I just decided. I'm gonna cut this out and put it on the side there. New York City, the land of the free. I don't know. Okay, that is not very straight. Okay, never mind. This is kind of cute. Look at that. I think we might stop here. There's a bit of white, but I think the white adds to the composition, so I'm gonna leave it. Maybe I'll add a couple more hearts here. Like the American flag. I know the American flag has hearts. No, not hearts. Doesn't have hearts, but stars. But like, you know, when there's like a little corner on the flag, right? I know what I'm talking about. I'm an American. What if for the next one I just do this? Look how shiny it is. Next up is more of a normal blue. Although actually the one after that. This one is like a light blue and this one is kind of like a muted blue. So I have this really cute Miffy tape. The Miffy tape returns. And I just want to use that, okay? I mean, just look at her. I never liked the name Miffy. You can just learn to say Ninja. That's way cuter. I keep being surprised at how hard it is to find something that has one solid color. Like, I have a lot, like...
I mean, just look at that.
But it's all different colors together. I might use what's left of this, the clouds, as well. Yeah, that's actually kind of
Lame.
Never mind. I'm having a bit of a hard time today, but I've got clouds there. Look, a frog. What about this bracelet? Kind of fits. Look, I found a C. I'm gonna stick that there. I was gonna say my hands are starting to like have ink all over them, and I was like, I don't have anywhere to be tonight. I actually have a concert tonight. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna stick this here. I'll grab our pencil. I thought something would come to me, but I'm gonna cut her out. There. Well, that doesn't work. There we go. Blue, another blue one. There's only 4 left. Wow. Okay, so next up we've got more of a cyany light blue. So I found this one, which I wanted to use for the previous one, but it didn't fit. So I didn't use it, but we can maybe use those now. There's also this butterfly that's gigantic. Okay, I've also got this tape that is just laying here. Oh, and this one, which if I like just take this and then just go over the orange parts, I think we can use it. Okay, so I really like this one, but it obviously doesn't fit. So I'm gonna cut it down the middle. I honestly really just want to put this butterfly on here. I've had it for many years and I've never used it, so I might as well use it now, right? So what if I do it like this? Maybe get this at the bottom or the sides. What if I get this? I think that's nice. La, 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 la. There, and then we'll just see if this one still sticks. Because I think I've had this ever since I was like a toddler. Yeah, that does not stick. Okay. I actually want to add a couple stripes, like horizontal stripes.
There's way too much glue on there.
Ta-da! That's kind of cute. Look how it sparkles. I like that. You can't really see the stripes in the background, but now there's only green left. These 3. So next up is turquoise, but I've been filming for well over an hour, so I'm gonna take a little break for myself. Okay, I've got my belly filled with chocolate milk and gyoza, which are both tasty, but
I would not recommend them together.
okay, I've looked far and wide, and these were some of the things that I could find that were either green or turquoise or something of the sort. So I have these really cute stickers that I definitely want to use one of. This backing that is a really nice turquoise. Green shoes. Grass. Sparkles. Whatever that is. A bunch of markers. This is also green, I guess. and then a bunch of washi tape. So not really much scrap. Once again, I just think it's way too hard to find something in one color. But we're gonna work with what we have. So our base color is this sort of minty, I think it looks different on camera, but a very green blue, almost like this one. This one's actually perfect, but it has yellow on there as well. This washi tape is also really good, so I'm gonna start with that. Oh, that's very lovely. I'll place it along the top. Maybe I can add some of the middle sparkles from the gradient. I think that's nice. And if we put it like this, we take like this part, then it really adds to the gradients. Okay, I did not make that long enough, but...
Let's pretend I did.
And we'll stick that on here. And I still have this laying around, and I want to stick that on here as well. This one's a really nice color. Maybe we can write something, or make a pattern on this. Wait. Oh, we can make it look like scales, like a mermaid. Well, that's not very pretty, but there. Pretty interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Wow. These tiny birds that you are not able to see for some reason don't really fit the sea theme, but I do like them. So I'm still gonna add them right there. I'm gonna try and see if I can get this one bird right there. Maybe some bubbles. And there we've got our sea. You see? Wow. Kind of cute. Okay, so next up we've got more of a green. Sort of like, more like these greens. Once again, really cute Miffy tape. Look at it. I'm gonna try my best and cut out some of this grass. I don't know how well that's gonna work, but will you look at that? Place it like so. There. We're definitely gonna add a kicker sticker. Maybe this one, but I do need to cut out a bit of the border, or we'll go over it. Let's just place it here. I'm gonna draw in some more grass with this one. The frog. We already did that. I do have this sticker, and I really don't know what it is. It looks like a dream catcher or something, but I think it's some sort of jewelry. It has an interesting pattern. Oh, there's fingerprints all over it now. What if we just stick that on here? Draw a line like so, because I really like this color as well. It's a zebra mild liner. When I use the pencil, look, I also have that tortoise, I think it is. That's really cute. Maybe this tiny shirt. I think it has, wait, I think it has like little bears on it. Can you see that? That's really cute. I want to draw a little guy with this. Just a little gnome or something, or someone that's standing in the grass with really long legs. There, those are his legs. Maybe it's a frog guy. Wait, little arms. And then, like our frog here. And this guy. This is not gonna turn out well, but what do frogs look like? I draw these frogs pretty often, but never as long as this. And that's really funny. I'm gonna color him in Mr. Long Frog. And for the eyes, I'm just gonna grab this one. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe this stabilo will work. It does. He's gonna do a... Look at him, I love him. I'm gonna draw a couple more plants with the space we've got up here. I can obviously not draw on the plastic of the sticker, so we'll just have to pretend that it's also there. Then I'm gonna continue those stems, color them in. And then there is our green one, look at it. I think this one's really cute. I really like the frog eye. I think it turned out really cute. And seeing from where we started, with the purple actually. Can you guys see the gradients? Wow, there's only one left. Let's go. So for this one, I've collected you know, this Miffy tape. Some very bright limey greens. Another washi tape. Maybe this one. And then actually instead of this color, which we used here, I want to go for something more like this. Oh, something more like this. Because I really like this color and I think it's very unique. And then we have this, which we can use. What if we just start with the Miffy tape? We'll put it at the bottom. Wait. Wow. I was a little afraid there'd suddenly be yet another page. Speaking of another page though, I don't want to cut her in half, so she's just gonna live on the bridge. But speaking of another page, because we scrapbooked and didn't like use alcohol markers or something, the back is actually still really white, and I might one day use that for something too, who knows. This marker is actually like one of my favorite colors. I love it so much. I might, you know, draw some more plants with it. Change of pace. Just look at that. Looks like corn. Like so. I don't think I have many stickers, so we're just gonna draw actually. I have this paint pen. Maybe some dots. I haven't really done dots yet. We'll just draw some polka dots up here and we'll see where it takes us. This one is like in the middle of the green and the like orangey green, no, the yellow green. So I'm gonna put it in the middle here. Ooh, what if we cut like a leaf out of it? It's very thin, so it's definitely doable. There, 2 blades of grass. Wait, we can actually use the other part of it that was cut out. That one's even better. Look how cute! There. And then we can use these tiny, and I've got a couple more. And the last one. This is so tiny. Couple grass. Let's see, what are we gonna do? I think the difference between these two hues is actually not as great as I would like it to be. So I'm gonna try and maybe make it more yellow. So I'll start by going over this. I don't know what we're gonna do with the last bit of our space. More. I'm gonna fade this pattern out with the color pencil. Okay, so what we know is that it has to, you know, oh, something fell. Come back to this. Right now I think the difference is a little too great, right? So maybe more of this, but there's already plenty. And I can't really put much more here, unless I do it like that. Okay, I've got this from the tea that's, so something very deep about it. I don't really care about that, but I'm gonna place it here. And then we'll cover this up again with this pen, because that one's opaque. And then we'll also cover up some of the ugly polka dots that I regret putting there. And then we can go over this. It's not really the same color, but you win some, you lose some. I don't really like the composition, but I think that will be it for this one, which is the last one. So let's take a little look. Let's take a look from the beginning, shall we? You can obviously not get it in frame, but there we have started with our yellow, onto orange, onto red, to pink, and then today we did our purple, our blues, onto turquoise, and then our greens. It's a little bit like this. And that will be it for this little accordion sketchbook. I really hope that you enjoyed coming along as I filled this with every color of the rainbow. It was a little hard at times. I felt like I didn't have as much scrap paper as I thought I had, at least not in the colors I wanted. But when you look at it from a distance, you can definitely see all the colors in there, and I really like that. Let me know if you're doing anything this Huevember. With that, I wish you guys a happy rest of your day. I hope that you drew along something. Also, let me know if you ever would want to try out one of these accordion sketchbooks. I think they're very interesting. I would definitely like to make more someday. But for now, thank you and bye-bye! Just look at the absolute mess that is my desk. Not to mention my actual bed.